whether you want to go for an entrepreneur, you want to become an entrepreneur, or you want to get a good job. And certainly when you are in NIT Agartala, you think that yes, I should have, when at the end of my studies, when I'm in the final semester, I should have a good job in my hand. And that's why you have chosen NIT. So, and also, if we talk about the primary goal of CCD, we foster proactive, we foster career-oriented mindset among the students, and how we can align your individual aspirations, what you aspire, what you want to become, with the broader objectives of, with an aim, having the progress of the development of our nation in mind, as well as the growth of the industries. Certainly, we train in such a way that you have a broader perspective, because if you want to do something, certainly you have to do something for the nation. And before I discuss further, as already mentioned, Kadisha is one of the key persons in Sicily. We do have other members also. Myself, I'm the chairman of Sicily. And we do have Dr. Johar, who is the vice chairman, as well as CTO of the Center for Career Development. Then we have Dr. Sujay, who is an assistant teacher and faculty teacher. He looks after the placement related to EdTech and research. We have Dr. Vibhav Kumar Lok, who is the assistant TTO and faculty teacher. He looks after the consulting and PTO. Then we have Dr. Kajuna. He looks after one of the core field, that is core job, like civil, mechanical, electrical, all these courses after Bahi. Especially PUCs also, whatever PUCs comes, Dr. Kaju deals with that in any government organization. And then we have Dr. Mukul Sivaram, who is an assistant TTO. He looks after the job which is related to ITL software. Then we have Rajiv Malik, Dr. Rajiv Malik, who looks after the faculty teachers of training and placement, also training and internship. Because you see, nowadays we talk about internship is very important when you're in 30. Even some of you would like to go for internship in second levels. And nowadays it's a trend that many companies may offer you a job after a company internship after the end of third year. That means you go for internship after the end of your 6th semester for 2 months. If your performance is good, it can happen that you get a job at that time. So you have to look for those kind of opportunities. And remember, if you talk about the success, you have to be very much dedicated. You need to take your internships very seriously. You have to perform well, and then only this kind of things may happen. And of course, you have this Dr. Jayakumar, who is the faculty in charge of training and webinar. We do organize many webinar sessions, training sessions for your skill development, for the enhancement of your technical knowledge, other than your regular academic curriculum. And then we have Dr. Mantudas, who looks after the internship, seminar, and workshops. And the next one. So, as so far we have talked about NIT Agartala team. Now the same we do the same team is also looking after triple IT students. So these are the key members who look after the training and placement affairs of triple IT Agartala. Dr. Kajima is there. He is again one of the key persons in triple IT, and we have Dr. Saida Zina, who looks at the training internship. So, the first thing is placement coordination. How do we do that? We organize campus recruitment drives, and the campus recruitment drives are primarily focused on the final year students. So, when you will be in the final year, especially maybe sometimes when you are doing your internship after the end of 6th semester, it may happen that you may get a call from the concerned student faculty coordinator or placement that there will be OA, that is online assessment, and At the time only you have to face OA, and then if you are selected, you may have to face interview personally. So, and before that, if you want to appear in OA, the very important thing is you have to prepare yourself. As I already mentioned earlier, when I had given a lecture as dean, I told you that we do have different clubs, student clubs. So many clubs are there, such as coding club, we do have a robotics club. Those clubs also sometimes help you in enhancing your skill. So it's my suggestion that you try to get a membership of those clubs, certainly get help by enrolling yourself in those clubs. And second side, you have to attend the training sessions which are organized either by the concerned departments or maybe by CCD. Those training sessions also will help you in this. So you may get an idea what are the job opportunities, what are the current skills that are required, and what are the gaps you have. Because if you want to say you want to get a job in say IT sector, and the student is from say bioengineering or maybe from mechanical. So depending on the job role, you need to train yourself. Because jobs in IT sector are there for each and every branch of engineering. So it can happen that a student from mechanical engineering or civil engineering is getting a job in IT sector. Okay? It is not a mandatory thing that only computer science students are getting a job in IT sector. Even a student from chemical engineering also can get a job. But again, it depends on the skills, you see, because the skill that the computer science engineering student or let's say triple IT students certainly will differ from the student of a department like mechanical engineering. So the job role also decides that. Now, we do also organize the intentional training facilitation, such as we organize or we arranges the internship as well as industrial training opportunities for pre-final students. As I already mentioned that, because you may go for internship, you may do an internship even in institutions like NIT Agartala. If you want to say some of you would like to go for entrepreneurship or for high skills, then certainly I would recommend that you should do an internship in a research-based organization. Like, ISRO or say IIT Bangalore, IIT, etc., or in other countries. Depending on the research area, you can explore your opportunities. You can choose higher studies. If you want to go for entrepreneurship, you can continue that way. And you can accordingly choose your career. Next is industry-institute interaction. Very important. Because you see, until and unless there is industry-institute interaction, you don't know what actually the industry wants, or rather, what the industry would like to get from it. And certainly, could be chahare to nokri, right? Programmer to likhne ke NIT ka student se mujhe nokri milna chahiye. There is nothing wrong with it. Because if you want to get a job, despite the fact that you are a student of NIT Agartala, you have to prepare yourself. And if you fail to prove yourself, it can happen that you will get a job. You may be a very top, CGPA scorer. But if you fail to prepare yourself for the job, certainly you will end up with zero job in your time. So, if you want to get a good job, you have to prepare yourself for that. Next thing is, I would suggest, from now itself, you choose what kind of job you want. Though it's too early, but at least you can get some ideas from seniors, from your advanced seniors, respective advanced seniors. Maybe if you interact with your seniors in different clubs, they also may give you some suggestions. So if you'd like to get a job, say somebody from, mechanical engineering. You private engineering, you like to go for a core job, right? Some of you would like to go for IT-based job, programming-based job. Some of you would like to go for banking sectors. Some of you would like to go for research-based jobs. So you have to set up your goal, you have to set up your priority. What kind of job you actually want. And depending on that, I think you should prepare yourself for more. Now, one very important thing is that if you would like to get a job in organizations like PSCs, one of the very important criteria is you should have a GATE. Do you know what is GATE? I hope first all of you know GATE exam. GATE exam is not only for going for masters. It is a parameter to judge your credibility. So, if you would like to get a job in PSCs, certainly very important, you should have a GATE. So you see, if you compare the jobs in PSCs like IFCL, ONGC with a private company, then certainly there are some advantages, there are some disadvantages, okay, in terms of salary, facilities which are given. So, and I would suggest that PSC's job is very good. Even personally, I was in a PSC before coming to this profession, and I know personally what are the salary package, what is the salary package, what are the bonuses that are given to any PSC company. So another is career guidance as well as student empowerment. We give career counseling, we provide career counseling through workshops, through faculty mentors. We do have faculty mentors in each department, faculty training coordinators, placement coordinators as well, and they are there to guide. And it is also their job, not in first year or second year or third year, especially at the end of third year or maybe at the beginning of the final year, they will train you how to present it. And also soft skills. We also organize a soft skill training program for the students. And until unless you are very good in soft skill, you will never get it. That is such. And soft skill doesn't mean talking in very good English. Soft skill means something different. Okay? If you think your answer in English medium school and talking English very nicely, that doesn't mean you are very good in soft skill. Soft skill is something different. Soft skill teaches you, training in soft skill teaches you how to become a leader, how to speak without any fear, how you know about your weakness, about your strengths, how you can present yourself during the interview. So, again, let me tell you, participate in debate competitions, participate in extra competitions, that also will help you in some other way. Next. And as I was already talking about skill development, so certainly if you enhance your skill, it will boost your technical, non-technical skills, knowledge, and it will make you employable. CCD of course will organize training sessions for you, training sessions for development of your soft skills. It's up to you whether you attend it. Because everything is in your hand, like you have come here for study, you can enjoy, you can pass your time, you can kill your time, and ultimately you can seriously study. Everything depends on you. At the end of the semester, it will be reflected in your grade. And similarly, at the end of the final year, what you do here, it will be reflected in your career progress. So if you take your career seriously, I should say that you should prepare for that. If you're not, everything is in your hand. Next. And then student industry connect programs. We organize different internship sessions. We invite guest lecturers here. Some of you seniors also who are very busy in different industries, you can listen to the success stories. Even many of you seniors now come here as an agent. They would like to recruit more people from NIT Agartala, but again it depends on how you perform. Even we are sometimes compelled not to recruit more number of students from NIT Agartala. As I already said, depends entirely on you. Next. So, basically, if you remember that, if we talk about CCD, we organize this things. We plan the campus recruitment drives. We connect institutes, talent with the leading industry nationwide, even internationally. Because many companies, those which are internationally renowned, like recently British Petroleum has conducted an interview. And we don't ever want to argue what we have chosen an intellectual purpose. And already we have recruited 6 persons with a very high package. And as we already told that we organize sometimes recruitment drives for the students. We act as a bridge in between the students, recruiters from various sectors, including code, IT software, consulting, PSUs, government organizations, etc. For example, is there any student from any, I think only BTech students, right? Well, MBA here, 100% placement, proudly speaking. 100%. 10 students comes, 10 students get. And let me come to the figure of the UG, really happy to know. One by one I disclose. And we have a seamless process for invitation, placement. Before any placement that takes place, you have pre-placement talks. Company people will talk, will inform you regarding the job role. So that is called as pre-placement talk, PPT, not PowerPoint presentation. Okay? And online assessment is conducted in different labs. So you have to, you can bring your own laptop, you can sit in the laboratories. And nowadays you will see, even the process is very rigorous. If you sit in board exam, all of you have appeared in JEE, right? I mean, you can move your head like this. Yes or no? Though you are not talking, you are not cheating. You can move your head like this. Very question process is very not. If you are appearing in online process, if you move your head like this, software will detect that you are doing something malicious. Immediately a mail will come to us, declare that person from the placement process. You cannot move your eyes like this. Very rigorous. So, पानी वाले पी के टॉयलेट जाके प्लेसमेंट के लिए बैठना होगा. Even if you rise from the place you are sitting, immediately the process will stop. And you will be there from further placement process. Because company will immediately write to us, beware this particular student from placement drive. And certainly, they are the figures, we are the takers. You will have to keep a good and regular relationship with the companies. And we do have the decision level that I have given to you, all of you have got. They are also one of the deterrent of punishment related to placement is clearly written. Please go through it. And we do have institute placement policy. I tell you very brief, because it is too early for you to know. In every other NITs, except Northeastern NIT or some of the few new NITs, the policy is one student, one job. One student, one job means if you get a job, you are not eligible for further round of placement. Here NIT Agartala is more flexible. Because even you have heard about NIT Trichy, very famous among the NITs, ranking as. Even there, students, if you get a 4 lakh package job, you cannot sit for further placement law. Finish. your choice. But at NIT Agartala, we are very much nice. Till now. Maybe it will change in the coming days. We do have 3 job policies. The first is called as normal track, second standard track, and the third one is green track. Normal track students can sit in standard track. Standard track students after getting a job can appear in green track, but not myself. Green track, once you are present in green track, you are not eligible for normal or standard. If you have got a job in standard track, you are not eligible for a normal track. Now, this question might come to your mind, how do you decide which one is a normal track or a green track or standard track? Of course, the first criteria is the profile of the company. Maybe the package that the company is offering, it may be 5.5 lakhs, maybe less. But the company work is good, company is renowned, and company is not a startup. Startup sometimes will offer, say, 25 lakhs package. After joining here, maybe after 1 month, no. Depends if the company is not running in profit, they will ask you to leave. It may happen. Startups are like that. They will offer you very high salary package initially, but maybe after a period of time, if the company growth is not good, you will end up with a jobless status. Then, already told. And one more thing, there are 2 kinds of jobs. One is FP and there is PP. Now, sometimes what happens, you get a job. Very happy, I got a job. Right? दोस्तों को पार्टी दे दिया, फाइनेंस में गाँव में सबको खिला दिया, fine. But PPO means you have to prove yourself during your training. And most of the companies are doing that. You get a job, if you do not perform well during your training periods, सीधी बात है, they will show you the way. So, that means these people will have to be serious. Since now, you will have to be serious even after getting it. Because the world is very competitive. And if you want to have a sustainable future, certainly you have to work. That is the wish. And if you think that, yes, I'm very happy I got a job in my hand, but you know, मुझे खिला दिया उसको लाता में निकाल दिया तो दोस्तों को भूल देखने में टाइम नहीं है. So let's be very serious for that. So next is internship and training facilitation. We do organize this summer internship and winter internship, and industrial training opportunities, industrial internship, and already told PTO means pre-placement offers. Okay, they will ask you to join a company, they will give you training, you will have to join internship, and then you will get a full-time employment, FTE. FTE means full-time employment. Until and unless you got a full-time employment offer, your job status is still next. Then, regarding your internship, because you people are in first year, so your first thing to get an internship opportunity, because this is, you will have to conduct the letter one by one, you cannot jump. So certainly you have to start with training internship. So you can apply for a summer internship, approximately for 2 months duration, as well as winter internship, which is approximately for 1 month duration during the final year. And CCD will provide 2 LOs, letter of recommendation, 2 months, not more. Exceptional cases, if you fail